studio.
You said, not me. You finna miss out on his great. No, that's not. No.
Okay,
See,
so
now
what
he
did he
just said he
say?
didn't want a
So what did he
relationship.
say then?
Damn.
So what did he say? Because that's what I heard.
He said, I would like to take it slow.
So is that what he said? I would like to take it
okay,
slow?
what he said
That's
was
not what he said.
It's about wording though. You got
yeah. No, okay. Along the lines of, because I'm gonna get the word.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the exact word.
Someone's purity is, what the value of a girl's innocence. I can't put a price on that to say, oh, that deserves this many years or this deserves. I'm not saying he should have more or he should have less. What I'm saying is we've had record of people doing the exact same thing or oftentimes in worse situations who have gotten off a lot easier. So my thing is, if we can, if they get off with 3-4 years in jail or a couple months of probation, then all I'm saying is, why didn't he?
It's because it's fame.
If we're gonna, no, some of these, we're talking about famous people. We're talking about people with money, people with names.
I'm talking Bill Cosby. Like they gonna if they want you, they gonna get you. I'm talking.
Yeah.
If Michael Jackson was stayed alive, he would have did 50 years. That's what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
They would have figured out a way to get him. So I feel
See, do you think he'd have did the whole time though?
Nah, like you said with R. Kelly.
I don't think he's gonna do the whole time. He gonna do about 2-3.
Like statute limitations, all that. Like even with Harvey Weinstein, like all that don't matter because like you said, it's rape.
Yeah.
And it's not consensual, or if the girl's underage, it's not right. Like even when he married Aaliyah, like he wanted to get that out the
man. Did y'all
out the case?
So did y'all hear the sisters talking about that?
Now what they say?
So his sisters came on and they did a interview with somebody and they was talking about the situation. And the person who was giving the interview brought up the Aaliyah situation because they were denying it. They was like, we don't know that he. And so they was like, okay, what about Aaliyah? We know that they got married at an age where she was, not able. And they was like, we don't know that. We don't know that. We don't,
That's like with the
and so I'm like, well, no, like we very much do know that. Like that's.
I just feel like they too lenient because if they was to give the death penalty. Because I just feel like everybody is equal, regardless of how much money you make or whatever. Your life is, it matters. How you feel matters. Just imagine how those girls felt when they left that situation. They probably felt scared, boxed in. They didn't know what to think, how to move, who to trust, what to do. So I just feel like if they was more strict on, how people was, how women are being treated, because women don't have enough respect. Yeah.
Let me pose another question to you. From the first, I don't remember when the first case, when the date was, but we know this is a bunch of women. This ain't all happened overnight. Mm-hmm. So this was over some years, like some good long years.
Yeah, the compound, right?
My thing is,
the whole joint.
How do you think this was able to be kept a secret? Do you think nobody honestly knew what was going on?
Nah, I don't think that it was a secret. I just felt like they didn't, they told whoever and that person didn't tell nobody else. But they knew what was going on. Because, like, I remember some parts of the interview, some of the girls was like, they had to, like, wait on him to feed them and, like, they couldn't come out of their room and different other girls was down in other room and in the other rooms and he, like, made them do stuff with each other. Like, I'm pretty sure somebody, left because that's mentally draining to be in that position. Like, you basically being treated like a dog with a bigger room.
But see, okay, so I'll say this. What about from the moment they hit 18? Then what? And this is just assuming.
Stay in your kid's
This is look, we're alleging. This is just assuming that maybe he had them beforehand, and then I mean, and the reason why I asked you that is I'm talking about as far as specifically consent, because now they hit that threshold of being grown, and they were like, and so now it's not more so rape, and you have, because that was one thing that was very clear through the whole thing was nobody was ever chained to nothing, nobody was ever locked down, nobody was ever like everybody could have got up and walked out at any point in time.
But the what's the word the elevation, that's not the word that I'm trying to use, but the pedestal that he is on, they already was looking at it like, if I tell on him, what if somebody tries to do something to me? What if I lose my life? What if, I can't leave? And then like I remember some parts, like they said that they did try to leave, and you know he was like putting out hits on them, or you know coming to find them or something, like trying to find them and get them back.
Yeah.
So I mean, I just feel like everybody is not strong-minded. Some people are, and some people are not. So when you are being manipulated into thinking that this is okay, you don't want to leave, you know? He basically taught them that it was okay to be in that position, and it wasn't, because their mind, even at 18, I remember when I was 18, if I was in that position, I would have felt scared, you know, I would have felt like lonely. Who can I tell? I know that this is a big star. Like, they might not even believe me. They might try to go with him just because he got more money, you know? So it's just a lot of stuff that you have to factor in. And then women are emotional. So, you know, everybody isn't strong enough to get up and walk out the door like, oh, this is not okay, you know?
Facts. Facts. But it was a hell of a topic we just got into. You know what I'm saying? We got my debate team extraordinaire. Man.
Well, I mean, it's definitely good to just hear another opinion, somebody else's perspective.
Top dog on the Studio Radio Show. Appreciate you coming out again, showing us love again. You know what I'm saying? Before we get up out of here, it's your birthday coming up soon, right?
No, my birthday in November. Yeah, I'm a big Scorpio.
You know what I'm saying? I was really lying. I just wanted to take this one more hit before we get up out of here. I thought that was going to do it, but this is going to help right here.
All right.
Before we get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? We're going to turn up real quick before we get up out of here. Hey, Studio Radio Show.